I actually have become incredibly worried about mental health issues at UOIT, not in the sense that we're not working on them and that we're not coping, but it's the degree to which members of our university community and students in particular feel the pressures and the weight of responsibility of succeeding in what they're undertaking. Our institution is in fact like a lot of other institutions, and we share the same issues, we share the same challenges, and we need to look at every aspect of what we're doing to ensure we're providing the best support possible to each other and to our students, and to ensure that we're not inadvertently creating trigger points for distress that if with a little thought, care and attention we understood, we could actually remove. It's not helped by the fact that we have at work, for instance, a constant chain of emails that seem to demand instant responses and that go 24/7. And so we're on all the time. The barriers between being on stage and off stage have been removed. We're adapting to those, and the stress of adaptation can be, is palpable. There is something in the contemporary structure of our organizations and our lifestyles that seems to be accentuating mental health issues and problems. Chronic anxiety, stress, depression, sense of the need to perform on an ongoing basis, and the sense that we don't have the latitude to throttle back either at work when we're working or for our students as they're studying. That the intensity of that drive seems to be different now qualitatively than it was a decade ago or 2 decades ago. There's an interesting, I think, cycle that's happened over the last 10 or 15 years. Children seem to be manifesting symptoms of anxiety and stress in a way that's qualitatively different than it would have been a generation ago. And so as we worry about our kids, we begin to talk about the issues and share information. And it becomes easier then to go, well, that's the case with me. I have throughout my life, for instance, gone through cycles of depression, which I don't much talk about. But you feel at some point that to have an authentic discussion about something, you have to at least share with people with whom you're having a serious discussion that, yeah, this applies to me as well. It's terrific for us as communities to have people who can give voice to the uncomfortable and to make the uncomfortable a reasonable thing to address and to deal with. It's leadership. And it's leadership not from the classic macho sense of I'm strong and I'm tough and I can beat the next guy, but it's leadership in a sense of I have challenges, I have learned how to manage those challenges, and if I've learned how to do it, I may be able to help you if you have challenges, and I'm not asking you if you do or don't, but I may be able to help you by sharing my experiences. Well, I think we have an obligation to celebrate our own expertise and the contributions of our own academics, and Mindsight's a perfect example where we don't have to look any further than home for a really, really effective, well-regarded tool that's widely used across the region, across the province, and more broadly as it becomes known. 2 hours of time seems like a long time in a world of tweets and instant messaging. But using it as an opportunity for reflection and for engaging in a learning experience is really important.